El Canal Park Mexican restaurant reopened today after renovations and will now stay open year-round. Chachos Taqueria now offers indoor seating and new menu items. Previously, it was just a walk-up restaurant with tables outside. Well, because they now have indoor seating, they'll be able to stay open through the winter months, offering old favorites and some new cuisine.
Yeah, we bring kind of a unique dining experience. There are a couple other Mexican restaurants in town, not as many as authentic as maybe in other large cities, so it's a better option for people to learn and try different things that they maybe never had before.
It looks delicious. For those who have previously enjoyed the outdoor dining, it will return in the spring. We're just talking about this hungry, and I think we wanted to go check it out.
I know. No need to return in the spring. I mean, like Adam said, we are experiencing spring right now.
You can enjoy the outdoor seating there probably if you really want to right now.